There are few things in this world that truly make me feel like a child, and Mitsuboshi Colors is one of them. Everything about this anime perfectly embodies the idealized view of childhood we tend to remember. Even if we ourselves didn't experience the feeling, the idea of having no troubles and simply partaking in the simplicities of life in a fun way is something we can all look back on with some form of nostalgia or longing. This feeling is embedded within our culture, and why wouldn't it be? Media offers an escape from our day-to-day lives, so of course it would then present these cultural ideas of childhood unadulterated. The girls within Mitsuboshi Colors spend most of their time attempting to remedy the town's troubles, donning the moniker of the Colors as to refer to themselves as a kind of otherworldly force for good. These troubles, of course, are presented through no shortage of mundanity because, well, these are children we're talking about. One of my favorite moments is from episode 5 when the Colors think that the neighborhood shop owner Pops was eaten by a tiger, and so they playfully believe that they can save him even though he would have been long gone by that point. Of course, the Colors never actually go into the tiger's cage, making the entire turn of events silly enough for us to laugh off and go, wow, these kids sure are cute. And that's really the point of the entire show. It's to watch these girls become so enraptured by everyday things and then act on that infatuation by being extreme with the things at their disposal. When we think of childhood, the reason why the idea is so nostalgic beyond simply things being easier is because of the excitement and curiosity of it. When we see the Colors act so extreme from everyday things, the reason they react that way is because those everyday things are new and exciting. This is a feeling that's taken for granted by us as adults. We're often unable to break through and experience that creative curiosity, often to our own fun's detriment. The Colors have one town. The show is limited to that one town, but the Colors are able to turn everything in that town into something exciting, and the sense of community that comes out of that is very special. One of my favorite reoccurring characters is that police guy who the girls always pick on. In the first episode, they literally point a fake RPG at him and attempt to shoot. The comedy in this scene comes from how serious each party is taking it. Even the adult character begins to question if the RPG is real or not. He continues reassuring himself in confidence that it's a fake for a number of technical reasons, and then falling back on maybe it's real. It's hilarious to watch his descent into madness all coming to a head when the girls threaten to throw the bullet at him after having caught it. This RPG was bought from Pops, an eccentric old man who the girls get things from at his shop no shortage of times. And the reason events like the RPG can transpire is because of the consistency of the community, and that can't be undervalued. The show really sells me on the idea of childhood because it shows how fantastical even our own communities themselves are. It shows the fun within the consistency of our day-to-day, of that ability to turn our day-to-day into something special, and that really comes out when we look at where we live and who lives there. What shows like Mitsuboshi Colors are able to do is tap into that feeling of curiosity. They're able to take that fun and then show it to us for 24 minutes an episode. Every time I watch an episode of this show, my heart is filled with joy because the only thing it has to offer is fun. And that fun is expressed perfectly through children. It's a hilarious, cute series that I recommend you check out if you ever need an escape.